Now let's go to Chapter 1 DCU movies. Let's go obscure to the known. The Authority. I don't know what that is.
Yes, just because, once again, Gunn went ahead and made magic with the Guardians. Let him make magic with that. He takes obscure characters and he says, here you go. And once again, since no one's read any of the back issues, backlogs, that he was going through the bargain bin, like you said, no one knows the truth. So he can say anything is real. And we're just like, okay, I believe you because I'm not going to read it. So whatever.
Is this more?
Let him do
is this more so being? Is this more so him being? Like I feel like he's saying I'm being innovative and new and edgy, or is it him being a coward and not tackling well-known characters because he doesn't want to like get the feedback from like the actual fans if he's not true to the source material. I feel like this is just an easy way for him to make movies for DC without having to be tied down to years and decades of source material.
I'm kind of so. Here's the thing: he's taking Superman, so it's at the worst, it's one for them, one for him, because the thing you're saying he's running from, he's taking the biggest target, the most popular character in the world. He's going head on. Yeah. That's his stuff. Like, all right, so you can't. I don't think that that angle works for him because he's put the biggest target on himself. So.
Very true.
And like he might not even do the Authority. Like I'm pretty sure he will, but like it's not. He hasn't. I don't remember him saying that he's writing and directing that one. Whereas Superman's his. So I think what I like is that because not that I don't love like the mainstay characters, but I'm also kind of getting tired just because like reading the comics, how many times have they reboot these characters? Why are they not aging? How is Clark Kent not the editor of the Daily Planet by now? It's kind of it's nothing.
Why is he? Oh my God!
Right? It's like why?
I never thought that. I never thought he is horrible at his job. He is just still there doing the same exact job. Lois has stepped up, and now we're sending Lois here and sending Lois there, and blah blah blah. And she's dyslexic, and she's doing all of this. And here we go with Clark Kent, the smartest man in the world when you think about it, and still. He just sits there at that job, but he's like, well, if I just stay middle management, I just stay this guy that no one pays attention to, I'll always be okay. In this world, this day and age, people are asking, why are you still here?
Yeah.
So,
that's
God,
damn. So the going outside of like the mainstays, I think is cool. But what I would have preferred, which I think DC Comics is gonna do pretty soon, is like their next phase is the passing of the mantle. Like the Justice League is about to get out, replaced by the Titans.
Okay, yeah.
So it's
about time. So
yeah, that's what I think. It's like it's time for new. We have all these versions of these heroes already, and it's like, how are we? But we're celebrating like the 70 year, the 60 year, the 80 years of these characters. How are we so much into their years 1 through 5 still?
Well, because remember we had New 52, we had the whole kind of reboot, switch up, and blah blah blah.
I mean,
before that we had Crisis and Crises, Infinite, the other one.
But like in the comics we've gotten, we've at least gotten like year 10s, year 15, year 20s, and then they found a way to turn 80 years into 20 years, which I think kind of works out. Like if you you get one issue a month, 20 years for 80, that works out. But
exactly.
It's in the movies, we're stuck in the same first 5 years, like of every character. Like every character gets a 5 year, you might get like a 10-year time leap, but it's like, oh, I'm done, I'm retired. Like I'm coming back for one more fight. Like,
well, because the actors get old. They're not people that can just be drawn again. So unfortunately, actors get old. They age out. We can't keep them that long. Yeah, so that's the problem.
The story can keep going though.
The story can keep going,
which
but then when we
this
do
is why
that,
I'm kind of like for the Authority, because it's kind of giving us at least something new, you know. Whereas like Superman Legacy, like I don't know the comic that's based on, like, but at the same time, it's like how different are Superman stories?
Yeah.
You know, so
throw it in the river. There you go. The end. That's what happened on the animated. So I mean, I don't know. It's a nuclear bomb. Throw it in the river. We drink from that. Well, not anymore. It's like.
So that's why I don't know anything about it. I can't say that I'm excited for it. I wasn't excited for Guardians until I saw the trailer, because like the Guardians I know is Milk Toast Star Lord and just angry Gamora. So I was like, I didn't care about it until I saw the trailer. So I'll probably be the same way with the Authority. Like once I see like this weird dynamic of these characters probably all yelling at each other, I'm like, all right, I'm in.
All right, yeah, I'm down. All right, that looks like a team. Reminds me of family. I don't. So it could work. It could work.